Hola mi gente, how are you today? Happy Monday to everyone. As you can see, I'm a little under the weather, but I still wanted to show up and say hi. Today's live stream is going to be a more relaxed one. It's going to be, since it's the last Monday of each month, I want to continue with a free topic Monday for the last Monday of every month. So it's going to be a more Ask Me Anything video. So if you have any questions today, I am here to answer them. I did post I posted something on Facebook and on Instagram. I think it was too soon though. I did it last night, to ask you if you had any questions for me. That way I could address them today here on the live. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments or in the live chat and I will answer them for you. I hope you can hear me because I feel like I talk very low when I'm sick. It's just my voice goes away. But in the meantime, I'm going to maybe take my makeup off because I've had this makeup since 7:30, so over 12 hours. And as you can see, I don't have makeup like around my nose. I've been like, sick all day and working, and I haven't had time to like touch up or anything. I've been blowing my nose. It's been crazy. It's been a really crazy past weekend. I haven't had time to do much. And then I have some makeup wipes. I also stopped at Ulta tonight after I left from work because I ran out of my Proactive Gel Moisturizer, which is like my holy grail gel moisturizer. I love that gel moisturizer. But I thought it was too expensive to buy it by itself, or like how they sell it at Ulta. So I bought a new one. This is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. And it cost me $29.50. I don't even know if this is a full size. I didn't even look at it, but my face is so dry because I've been using like my acne medicine, and plus I've been like rubbing on my nose when I blow my nose, and like it's all dry. I'm sorry, dry on this area, and it's killing me like you got no idea. So I'm super excited to try this on today. We'll see if it smells. I can still smell things, so that's good. Oh, it's like tangy. It smells like oranges. Very citrusy. I don't know if I like it because it's very strong. And the other one, the one that I have from Proactive, was more minty and more fresh. This one's like more out there, I don't know. It says Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, 5 a.m. and p.m. So we'll see how this works tonight. I really need something because my skin is getting a little dry. I'm oily skin, but since I've been working with these really harsh acne products, it can dry it up, so I have to make sure that I moisturize after I apply them. But anyways, before I even start, if you catch me on the replay and you didn't have time to join me live tonight, don't forget to ask me your questions in the comment section below. I would be happy to answer them. I know not everyone has the time to log in into Facebook and watch me while I am doing these live streams, so don't feel like you missed out. You can totally ask me your questions in the comments and I will answer them for you, and then that way everyone can know what's my answer. Let's see, but I do have one question on Facebook from Leslie. She asked me something on Facebook, and I'm gonna log in and read it to you guys. And then I did post this on Facebook, that way you guys know that I'm live. Let's see if I can look it up. So Leslie's question is, what is your go-to lip balm, as in hydrating your lips? So I barely use lip balms, to be completely honest, because I'm not as gentle with my lips. I'm crazy. The worst chapstick that I fell in love with was the normal chapstick, the red one. I think it's the cherry flavor. Until the EOS came up with the little ball ones. I love those. But there's a specific scent to it. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's not the cherry one. I think it's the peach flavor. Because the normal tropical one, I don't like the feeling or like the taste to it. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry. I'm gonna try to do this live stream as fast as possible because I hate like coughing and being all nasty, for you guys. So okay, so my favorite flavor is the summer fruit. It looks just like this. Let me see if you can tell here on the camera. It's this one right here. There's plenty of like different kinds of EOS lip balms, but this one's like my favorite one in terms of like the scent and the flavor of it. I do like them because first of all, they're cute. They're super cute. I love it. I don't feel like I'm carrying a lip balm. I'm just carrying something pretty cute. And then they last forever. I found that the chapstick brand, it's very hydrating, but at the same time, like you're always like rubbing it on your lips, and it doesn't last as much as the EOS one. I feel like the EOS lasts me a lot more. Before, let me see if I can find it. You guys know, you should know which one I'm referring to. It's this one. The chapstick strawberry flavor one. Ah, where is it? This one right here. The chapstick strawberry one was initially my favorite when I was growing up. Ever since the EOS, that's my favorite lip balm. I've heard many good things about other lip balms, but I always go through EOS just because it's cute and it smells nice and it lasts forever, and I feel like it works and it's hydrating. But anyways, gonna give you a few more. I think that's the only question I really had from you guys. No one else asked me anything. Well, like I said, if you catch me on the replay and have questions, let me know in the comments. In the meantime, gonna give you a few more minutes. If after I've done this, no one asks me anything, I'm just gonna say good night and call it a day. But I'm gonna take my makeup off because I love wearing makeup and sometimes it hurts me to take it off every day, no joke. It really hurts me. It's like I don't want to take it off. But today I do, just because it doesn't look right. Like it just looks funny on this area right there. And I'm very self-conscious about it. Although I asked around today at work, and I was asking my co-workers on a scale from 1 to 10, how sick do I look? And they're like, you don't look sick at all until you talk. And I'm always talking, so my voice is completely gone, For some reason, not a sexy voice. I want a sexy voice. I don't get it. Hi, Leslie. Oh, Leslie, I just answered your question. Sorry, I should have given you more time to log in. Um, but to answer your question again, my favorite lip balm is the EOS one in the flavor summer fruit. It's like a more peachy one. Before that, it was chapstick until like the cherry, the strawberry. No, is it strawberry or cherry? I'm confused. But EOS is my favorite lip balm. But this weekend was so hard. It was funny because there's coming some changes to where I work, and it's been a stressful week. Like, I've never in my life been so stressful, and my boss says that that's probably why I got sick. Let's see, I'm in love with the Palmer's coconut one. I haven't tried that one, but I buy the EOS because it looks so cute. But I'll look it up and see. I barely use lip balms, to be honest. And then John came, like, I came from work one day, I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, came home from work, and John came in sick. Like, he was completely out. I think he got like allergies. And I didn't think I was gonna catch it because, I mean, it's allergies, it wasn't a cold or anything like that. And then I worked Friday. It was like a stressful day, but I could handle it. I thought Saturday was gonna be more stressful. And then for some reason, Friday night, I started feeling like weird. Like, I was at work and I was like, I think I'm getting sick, but I'm not too sure. It's probably stress. And I didn't pay attention to it. I usually like drink airborne as soon as I have a hint of being sick. So I'm like, it's probably just something stupid, you know? I could probably handle it tomorrow. And when I woke up on Saturday, like, my whole body was hurting. I was like this. I couldn't breathe. I was very stuffy. I went to work and I had to go in like at 8:30, and I was supposed to leave. They had me scheduled for 3:30, but if we were able to do it, like, whatever the task that we had to do, the goal was to leave like around 2:30 or 3. But I think I was breaking a fever and it wasn't good. I was feeling really, really bad, you guys. I tried to drink like Benadryl because I thought it was, you know, my John's allergies. Like, I don't have allergies, but I was like sneezing and all that stuff. I think I broke into a fever and it hit me. Like, Saturday, I was completely sick and down, and I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know how. I usually don't get sick. Like, I always proud myself on being very healthy. Like, I'll get this sick at least once every 4 years, and for me that's normal. But the last time I got sick was September, and now it's what, February? I think that's too often. That's already too often for me. So I'm concerned because I don't get sick this quick. Then Saturday night I broke into a fever, like, really bad. But then I usually have like Sundays off, and didn't have time. I had to go to work. Oh goodness. But yeah, that's why I kind of want to take my makeup off, because it just didn't look right, you guys. I've been going everywhere with just like all this area without makeup. I mean, I'm not picky. I'm not gonna go out there and be like, oh my gosh, I don't like be embarrassed, because that's just life. But if I can choose between taking my makeup off, I'll do that. But now I feel like I look normal. But yeah, also I learned how to do boba tea. I told you guys that I was obsessed with this boba tea. Megan, she's a subscriber of mine. She's so sweet. I had the pleasure to meet her, and she introduced me to boba tea. I've never tried it. We went to like a tea coffee place at Melbourne. It's like an hour away, and I tried it and I fell in love. And then last weekend I think it was, I've been craving it for like a month or so, and I wanted to go back and get some. And then I was like, you know what, I probably can do this myself. I just need to get a recipe and buy the ingredients. So that's what I did, and it tastes amazing. So I have the recipe. If you want me to share it, I have it. I don't have the boba, the gel, because I ate it out yesterday, and I did like a big picture. This is a little extra that I had. But the little boba pearls, the tapioca pearls, I ate them all yesterday. And then it came out with these big straws, so you can eat them, like drink them while you're like having your drink. It was amazing. It was actually easy to do. I thought it was gonna be like difficult, but it's not. You just have to do like a really nice black tea, like heavy black tea. Then you add milk tea and some like sugar syrup. This is the tapioca pearls. I don't have the exact recipe. I have it written down. If you guys want to know how to do that, let me know. But it's really nice, and it's been helping me, I've noticed that since I'm sick and I talk too much, like my throat gets a little dry and then I start coughing. And I've noticed that while I'm drinking something, like I don't feel that for some reason. But anyways, do you guys have any other questions that you want me to address? Get to know me a little bit more. What do you guys do today? Oh wait, I think I have a bunch of. Sorry. Why do you wear makeup? Homo geek. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see all these chats. Okay, I wear makeup. First, I started wearing makeup because I was an acne sufferer, and in order to hide those imperfections, I decided to just cover them with makeup. It was so much easier not to deal with people staring at my face, and I had like really bad acne, like it's called cystic acne. There's so many bumps and redness, and it was horrible. So that's why I started wearing makeup. Now I don't feel the need, but I'm just so used to it. I feel like I can't go out of the house without wearing makeup. I feel like I just need to always be presentable. I think I think it's just personal, but most of the times I feel like it may be a Puerto Rican thing. Because when you go out there, you always have to like be very like well dressed and over the top. Like when you go to the theater, you always have to go like if you were go to the party. It's like here, like in the States, I feel like you're more relaxed, and if I want to go to PJs, I could go to PJs, but Puerto Rico, going to the theater is like going on to a party. So ever since, I've always, and my mom like raised me that way too, like always be presentable, like always be your best self. So I guess that's why I started wearing makeup. Then I got married, and I wanted to learn a lot more, because I would just use makeup to cover my imperfections. But at some point when I got onto my wedding, I was like, no, I'm an adult and I'm married, and I want to be like, I want to look right. I want to do makeup right, you know, the right way, and learn new techniques and learn how to do it the right way. So that's why I started wearing makeup, and yeah, and it's been fun. It is fun, Leslie. I just love it. Leslie, drink some tea. I am drinking. This is actually boba tea, so it's black tea. It says, I take Delsin. It's the best one for me, and you take it every 12 hours. I have to check the Delsin one. Oh, you just answered it. Mariluz, you should be resting right now. Girl, I am a workaholic. I haven't stopped since I've been sick. And then John and I, my husband and I, we were making fun of myself because I've been having like overtime shifts these last few days, even though I'm sick. My boss looked at the schedule. I'm supposed to be scheduled for 40 hours, and they try not to schedule, you know, for overtime. So when she looked at the schedule, I was like 45 minutes overtime. She's like, oh, I could probably cut you off like 45 minutes. You could probably leave early today. She didn't say the exact amount. She just said, in order to make up for that overtime, you could probably leave earlier today. So I was so excited because of all these days, like, I know Saturday was super bad. Yesterday wasn't too bad, but today was one of the bad days. Because I had to like blow my nose every 2 minutes, and it was just, so my boss, oh, thank you, Naomi. I will. Thanks. I've been drinking stuff, so my boss, she's like, okay, so let me check your schedule. And then she's like, I was supposed to leave at 6, and she's like, well, why don't you leave at 6:15 today, and I'll coach you off on Thursday. I'm like, but I'm feeling sick today. I thought she was gonna send me home, but she didn't. She put me to work more hours instead of, you know, at least today. So John and I were joking around it. It's like, seriously? You see me sick? And instead of telling me, you know, she told me that she was gonna send me earlier, and she ended up sending me like way over. Oh, and then she didn't leave. I mean, she didn't let me leave at 6:15. I actually left like almost 6:30, because by the time I was supposed to head home, she started asking all the questions, and she wanted me to like coach and all that stuff, and it's like, so I actually had like 50 more minutes of overtime. She'll make it up for me on Thursday, but I thought like today would have been a great day for me to rest. But I'm okay. I'm a workaholic, so I'm not that kind of person that'll say, you know what, I'm not feeling too well, I'm gonna call in, because unless you send me home, girl, I'm gonna show up, even with the fever. Or unless like I have to go to the emergency room, that would be the only two moments where I wouldn't like go to work. But I'm such a workaholic. Ivory, I'm at a dinner, but I saw you were live and just wanted to say it. Oh, Ivory, thank you. I love you too. You're so, like, you guys, if you haven't checked Ivory Cherry's channel, she's so awesome and so like, it's so cool. I love your personality, Ivory. So check her out. Have a great time at dinner. Follow me. Drink ginger, cinnamon, clove, and limon into a tea. Okay, right now I'm drinking black tea, but I should ginger with milk, ginger tea with milk. I love ginger tea with milk. I gotta buy ginger though. But hopefully, you know, tomorrow I'm off, so at least I get some rest. it will be my first day off since I've been sick, so I guess it'll help. Last night was hard to sleep with honey. Okay. Drink tea. I'll do that. I'll do a tea. I've been drinking this, but not too. You know what I did this this lunchtime though? I went to lunch and I went to McDonald's. Like, I should have eaten something more healthy. I need some nutritious like food in my life. And I go ahead and go to McDonald's. But I've been drinking all kinds of stuff. At this point, I don't know what's working and what's not. I've drank like 3 types of Tylenols. I've drank Airborne. I did that and go to bed. But that's the thing, like I feel a little tired, but when I go to bed, like I get all stuffy. I just can't go to sleep. I actually can't rest. Like all these days that I've been working, I've been coming to work like even more on time because I can't just sleep. Like I can't breathe well. So I end up waking up and just up and running. I feel like the more I walk, the better I can breathe. If I stay on one place without doing anything, yeah, I get worse. Telling you, I'm a workaholic. I did have to go to bed Saturday night because all my bones were hurting and I was feeling so bad. I just had the fever, so I had to break that fever. After I broke, I was fine. Like Sunday I was like, I could do this. My voice was just weird. And then today's just been blowing my nose all the time. Have a good night. Have to go early. That's fine. Have a good night, Leslie. Thank you for joining me. So if anyone has like questions, like ask me anything if you want to get to know me better. I'm here to answer all your questions. Also, I've been watching New Girl. I've told you this many times now, but I've been watching New Girl. And yesterday, thank you, Leslie. I will. Tomorrow I'm off, so I'll make sure I rest well. I get to sleep in. Hopefully, I get to sleep in. If my body lets me. But yesterday, John and I worked, so we were a little stressed, and I was sick, so we decided to watch some New Girl, of course. And I've never in my life laughed so hard. And then this voice was so funny. Like my voice is not, it's not the same. So my laugh, it's not the same. My laughter. I was like trying to laugh so hard. And at the same time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm scaring myself with my laughter. I mean, I've never had a really girly voice. Like, it's not as high pitched as a normal girl. But now that I'm sick, it's like, no, like very deep. And what else? It was something else that I wanted to mention. Can't remember. Oh, have you seen my jacket? It's the Eva jacket. Have you watched Wall-E from the Disney movies? John has the Wall-E jacket, and I have the Eva jacket. I thought that was pretty cute as a couple, because we won't dress the same. Like, it's very rare that John and I wear the same shirt, but we will wear things that will match, if that makes sense. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So the first night I was really sick and I broke up on a fever. I wiped myself completely on Vicks. It was so funny because you know how we Latins are very well known by using Vicks. So when I got sick, I didn't know what to do because I didn't have airborne or nothing like that. And John went into our bathroom. He's like, "Wait, I got something," and he brought the Vicks. And I'm like, "Oh my god! Of course, we have the big guns here." So it was funny. I even posted it on Instagram because I thought it was hilarious. The good thing is like it helped me break the fever, and on Sunday I was I felt good. So last night I did wear some Vicks too, and it helped me, and I've been helping me with my nose because it's irritated a little bit. So I try to moisturize it with that, and it helps me breathe a little better. And then on my chest, of course. And then when I was applying it on my chest, I remember that the Friends episode where Monica's very sick and she applies Vicks. She wants to prove to everyone that she's not sick, especially to Chandler. So she applies Vicks. Like she starts saying, "I'm fine." Everyone's like, "No, you're sick." He's like, "No, I'm fine." And then Chandler says, like, if you're saying "fine" with a D at the end, that's when you know you're sick. And then she tries to seduce him even when she's sick to prove that she's not, and she's like putting all the Vicks, rubbing it on her. I thought that was funny. It reminded me of that. But I'm a Friends fan, so if you haven't watched Friends, you probably won't get it. But anyways, I think I'm gonna cut it short today, since you guys don't have any other questions. But like I said, if you catch me on the replay and there's anything that you want to ask me, feel free to put it in the comments and I'll answer it for you. So I think I'm gonna go and relax with my husband and keep watching New Girl because it has been fun lately. Like I've been laughing so hard. It just, it keeps my mind off all the stress at work. And I'm going to take advantage of my day off tomorrow. And I'm probably gonna film a video, to be honest. I'm gonna film Friday's video. I'm trying to do a fun one, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you. Thanks for all the good wishes, and I do hope I feel better too. Thanks for all your suggestions for me to get better. Yeah, I will see you next Monday on the live stream. Bye. Oh, and if you guys have any ideas what to watch or what do you want me to do on the next live stream next Monday, let me know in the comments too, because that will help me out to get all set up. Okay, all right, I'll leave you. Love you. Thank you so much. Bye.